on the road in Gainesville to take on a 12-9 Florida team who just got housed by K-State by about 60. Florida catching the Devil's Cologne, 5.5. Why?
Yeah, punch us
Why
out.
would the number 2 team in America only be given
Should be close
5.5
enough.
to these bum-ass Gators? And their best player? That Bob Castleberry, or whatever his name was, the center
First
from U
job.
of M who left. Castleton.
Was off Willow and
Highland
Lockhaven.
14.9 tonight. Going to be a low-scoring game. Both teams do guard. Florida's lost several close games, and it's a letdown spot. Tennessee, huge win last weekend. They got Auburn coming to town Saturday.
No.
You got to take the Gators plus 5.5.
That was the one that I had circled. Remember, because I also gave you...
It's disgusting.
I gave you the Syracuse win.
And
Syracuse 5.5.
lose by 5.
They lose by 5.
Good teams win. Great teams cover. But seriously,
I know
our
you're going to have your
rapidly
turn signal
weird
on with
line
your
of today's
ring.
system.
And like,
If you include your pick
Once
there
we
with the
get
Cuse,
into the
that's
street.
9-1. Our last 10, they're all documented. They're out there.
Yeah.
I'm terrified at this game. This has got Tennessee 73, Florida 49 all over, right?
No, because
Ride the
it's
lightning?
at 5.5.
Okay.
And when you ever see that number,
People
Full
were looking
jobs.
for home underdogs
57.
where the spread
57.
looks ratty and smelly,
all right.
and you gotta ride the lightning. Florida
I
plus
know you're
5.5.
going to have your turn
That
signal
didn't
on
go
with
Big
your
Ten
ring
tonight because there was a game I
when we
liked.
get close.
that was the one that I was going to go with. Yes.
Plus, Matt Painter's bulbous head, they always blow a game somewhere.
When they're at home, trust me, Purdue is angry. They've lost. That's the only blemish, I believe, that they have in the Big Ten. Was to Penn State.
I do not support this pick, but you know college ball, and what am I going to tell you? You're a grown-ass man. I'm on Florida, you're on Florida, and then your appetizer is your Purdue Pete sweatpants. Kenny, what do you got? Sabres plus 130. Talk to me.
That's absolutely what I have. I have Buffalo. It's actually plus 123 now, still same. Carolina on a back-to-back in an overtime game that they ended up winning. I think it's a heartbreak spot for them on the road. I like Buffalo. Not on a back-to-back. Buffalo's actually fighting for a playoff spot. I think there's a real shot that Carolina is a little fat and sassy at the top of the Metro.
Buffalo's 7 games over 500. It's not like they're bad. It's just the Hurricanes have been a wagon.
They're just outside of a playoff
So here's
spot.
my question. Do we have confirmation on bum-ass Hurricanes backup goalie because of the back-to-back?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, there's no way they trot out the same guy after an overtime.
Think fast. Who's the Hurricanes backup goalie?
I have no clue.
No, I believed in you.
No, I don't know. I don't know Hurricanes hockey as well as most, but I do know that they're on a back-to-back. They're a good team. They're just not built for back-to-backs.
Okay. David, talk to me. Are you ready to go with the Gator Chomp? What do you want to do?
No, I'm not going with the Gator Chop. I was going to take the day off.
So do it.
Until I found this one.
No.
I like this one.
Don't say anything in the NBA tonight.
Seton Hall, they destroyed St. John's by 20 at home.
Oh, God.
And now they're on the road. In that game, they started as a dog. They are now a 1.5-point favorite. It has crossed the bridge.
Is that game at Carneseca Arena or is it at the Garden?
It's at the Garden.
If it's at the Garden, I might allow it. If that thing was actually on campus, you're
I believe it's at the Garden.
double check. I'm telling you.
I would take Seton Hall in that.
Oh,
one.
God. Be very careful with that. That is a brand of rat.
Yeah, it is. You know what? Let me go back and change something. I made a mistake.
What's that?
It was Rutgers that beat Purdue. It was not Penn State.
Correct.
So there is no revenge factor.
Also correct.
So I will take that game off the board.
Excellent work. A responsible decision. David, what are you doing with this god-awful game?
It's at Carneseca.
I wouldn't touch it.
I'm still taking
Does everybody get a free sweater?
Sure. I wouldn't touch it. I think you're crazy.
Let's
Take
go
day off.
Seton Hall.
Take day off. Seton Hall's a commuter school. It's basically the Eastern Michigan of the East Coast.
It is.
Nobody's happy to go there. Just leave it alone. All right, Rico, the segment's over. You're using your abacus over there. You done?
You want to go Xavier and Providence?
Oh, you want to go like, did Joey Hauser have a good day?
No, I was
on
gonna,
25?
Rico,
I was going to do like a Zach Beanie double-double tonight.
Okay. No.
I did know this. It was Peter Kochetkov. That's the backup for. I looked it up. I did know that.
Hey, tomato.
You know what? Segment's over.
It's okay. What about Bobby Shesterkin? All right, that's on the board.
FanDuel, the official sports book of 97 The Ticket.
All right, Super Bowl still a week away, but you got college hoops, hockey, and Evan taught us all how to bet golf today at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am this weekend. FanDuel, I learned something new from Evan. You can parlay top 10 finishes. So you bet a golfer to finish in the top 10, pair it with another golfer. Hell, you could try to guess 3 of the top 10. They pay like plus 7,000. It's crazy.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I don't bet. I only bet golf majors, and I just pick a couple guys to win. I'm learning.
It's like your trifecta horse thingy.
It's exactly why I'm into it. Yes. FanDuel Sportsbook promo code ticket. 21 and up, present Michigan. First online real money wager only. $10 deposit required. Refund issued, non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms. Sportsbook.fanduel.com. You have a gambling problem, 1-800-270-7117. It's FanDuel, the official partner of the ticket.
If you own a business, this has been a bumpy ride. From pandemic to inflation, I'm sure you could use a break. If your business has 5 or more employees and survived COVID, you might be eligible to receive a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The challenge is getting your hands on it. Hi, I'm Howard Mackler, and that's why I founded GetRefunds.com to cut through the red tape and get you the money. The team of tax attorneys we have put together are highly trained in this little-known payroll tax refund program. We do all the work, charging not a dime up front, and simply share a percentage of the cash that we get for you. Businesses of all types can qualify, including those that took PPP, nonprofits, and even those that had increases in sales. We have helped return over $1 billion to businesses, and we can help you too. Just go to getrefunds.com/sports, click on Qualify Me, and answer a few questions. This payroll tax refund is only available for a limited period of time. Don't lose out on up to $26,000 per employee. Go to getrefunds.com/sports. That's getrefunds.com/sports.
1111 Burgers and Fries has fresh, handcrafted menu options prepared fresh daily from scratch. Fresh burger, ground and patted on site. Bread dough, mixed, baked, and toasted daily to perfection, topped with fresh veggies and their signature 1111 sauce. There's salad, sandwiches, wings and tenders, sides, desserts, even kids menus. Stop in today at Novi, Wixom,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
Roseville and treat yourself to fresh. Only at 1111 Burgers and Fries.
Secrets, cover-ups, and strange phenomena.
I don't know what he's doing
UFOs and
wrong.
ideas that challenge reality itself.
My name is George
Playing
Knapp.
with Chuck.
I dig into news
Yeah, playing
stories
with
that
his
others
raft.
can't or
With
won't.
this wooden
I'm Jeremy
raft.
Corbell, and for some reason, people tell me things they probably shouldn't. And this is Weaponized. Follow and listen to Weaponized, the presentation of Jeremy Corbell, George Knapp, Dark Horse Entertainment, and Cadence 13 Studios. Available now for free on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your shows.
Planning a spring break trip or just a break from the cold? Flint Bishop has several daily nonstop flights with American, United, and Allegiant. Skip the hassle of driving to larger airports where you get stuck paying more in parking than you do on the flight. Fly local and fly from FNT. Learn more at bishopairport.org.
This hour of Instant Feedback brought to you by Mike Capura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable life insurance, log on to nbthealth.com.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
Powered by Golling Auto Group. Experience the Golling difference at golling.com.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Sports headlines all day, every day. From the Corwell Health Sports Desk, this is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Northville Lumber. Lions assistant head coach and running backs coach Deuce Staley is leaving Detroit to join the Panthers coaching staff, according to ESPN. He reunites with new Panthers head coach Frank Reich, who was the offensive coordinator in Philadelphia in 2016 and 17 when Staley was running backs coach. His new role is currently unknown. No Pistons basketball tonight at Little Caesars Arena. Detroit's game against the Wizards has been postponed as the team continues to be stranded in Dallas with flight issues due to the ice storm gripping the South. Tip-off was scheduled scheduled for 7 o'clock. It's unclear when the game will be made up, as both teams have back-to-back games Friday and Saturday. Staying with the Pistons, rookies Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren will play in the NBA's Rising Stars game during All-Star Weekend in Salt Lake City. It's the second year in a row that Detroit will have multiple participants in the game. Cade Cunningham was Rising Stars MVP last year, joined on the floor by Sadiq Bey and Isaiah Stewart. One day after the Broncos acquired head coach Sean Payton from the Saints, details are emerging about his new contract with the team. Multiple reports say Payton will make between $17 and $20 million a season. For context, Rams head coach Sean McVay and the Seahawks Pete Carroll make in the neighborhood of $15 million, while Patriots boss Bill Belichick makes around $20 million a year. Michigan basketball also back on the floor tomorrow as the Wolverines hit the road to play Northwestern. Michigan has lost 5 of 7. Michigan State back in action Saturday against Rutgers at Madison Square Garden. At the ticket update desk, I'm Luke Sloan. For more, visit 97.1theticket or Odyssey.com.
Yeah, well, we were told about what you did.
What did I do? What'd he do?
Demanded Rico get up and evacuate his seat.
Would you shut up? I was there on time, as I always am.
And Rico made a rather salient point that I just don't want to repeat because it'll hurt Wojo's feelings.
Oh, God.
I want to hear it. It's going to be exciting.
Oh, it's Black History Month, the shortest month of the year.
That was the joke Rico made.
Yeah.
I'm in no position to make.
Oh, no, for the last day of the month, Rico, can I get a dap? I mean, just for the closeout of the month.
Oh, my God. Oh, no! I'm leaving.
He just played you go, my brother. That's why I want a dab.
Sure. And Sting will play us out. Sure, Wojo. Tomorrow.
Good to see you, my friend.
All right, 3 o'clock, and we've got some Brad Holmes news. David, please, to the main stage here, because I feel like we're in an endless loop. I don't even understand the conversation taking place. I don't know why people are so committed to it. Regarding the quarterback position when you have one who played at a borderline Pro Bowl level. I digress. David, explain why we're doing this.
Yeah, people are going back and listening and finding the audio or the quote that Brad Holmes had at his season press conference. Only because it's Senior Bowl week. And Hendon Hooker spoke yesterday, and he said regarding his situation, he's fine with sitting behind a veteran quarterback. Dealing with an injury, everyone knows he's probably not going to play next year. Well, this audio is resurfacing from Brad Holmes.
There's a lot of proof in the pudding behind taking that approach, and I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, it's a premium position. They don't grow in trees. They're really hard to find. Just like I said earlier, it's easy to get worse at that position and get better at that position because there's so few of them. So, but I'm not against at all that philosophy of draft one, let them sit and develop, and just kind of see what you got down the road.
So it begs the question. Now, I heard a show earlier talking about it, and I actually heard one of the hosts say, well, you know, if they took Hendon Hooker in the second round, I wouldn't be mad. I almost just drove my car off the road.
Where's the bill?
I mean,
it's a great one.
Guy's 25 years old on a blown ACL. We're talking about drafting this kid in the second round. See, here's the deal. If you want to take a quarterback, Rico and I have come to an agreement on this. You can do it in the 5th, 6th round. You do whatever you want. The point I'm making is I'm going for a Super Bowl. I am going for it right now. Like, I'm all in. And I'm a veteran.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. Are you staying warm?
Yeah,
obviously not.
We're done for the day.
Are you home?
No, we're pulling into Mickey D's right now.
Oh, okay. I'm getting ready to take a nap. I just got my mom all tucked in. She can go in her bed. She didn't need to sleep in Aunt Karen's bed.
Yeah.
It's like just a wee bit higher. Not much. I helped her get up there. My God, she looks like she's been stabbed in the stomach 10 times and stitched up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got stitches all over her stomach. Right about the size of a knife wound. Looks like she was stabbed.
Nice.
Well, in a way, she was.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you, Rick.
Love you too.
Thanks. Thank you guys for loving me.
No problem.
No problem.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a cigarette or two and then take a nap. I've only had a couple cigarettes today. I've had vertigo so bad that I couldn't smoke.
Well, get some rest.
I'll try. I feel like I've grit in my eyes. I won't rest. I'll just watch TV.
Just try to fall asleep and give me a call later when you wake up.
Yeah, I'll call you tonight sometime.
Okay.
It won't be a long talk, but I love you.
Love you.
Okay, I love you, Rick.
I love you too.
I love my guys. And I miss you so much.
Miss you too.
Okay. Talk to you tonight.
Alrighty.
Okay. Enjoy your Mickey D's.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Says the queen. The queen bee.
See you later.
Bye.
What's going on?
I don't know. They're fucking slow today.
I guarantee we're gonna pull up.
Yeah.
This drive-through sucks.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Are you using the mobile app today? We'll be with you shortly.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. Are you using any reward codes today?
No.
Alrighty, how may I help you out today?
Can I get a double quarter pounder with cheese with just ketchup and onion?
Double quarter pounder cheese, only ketchup and onion?
Yep.
And anything else for you today?
Yeah, can I get a Big Mac meal, large size with a Coke?
You said large size?
Yep.
With a Coke?
And that's it.
Alright, and that will be $13.44.
Okay.
At the second window.
Second window, so they don't have enough people here, that's why it's going so slow.
Because this place should go out of business.
I think so.
And I don't like it, but David's right. If this is the route they want to take, then they don't deserve a winner. It's right in front of your face. You have a quarterback. I want to start a movement because I cannot take the next 4 months, every show on this station doing this quarterback two-step nonsense. You need to take a lot more days off than what I saw in the email. Hey, coming up in March. Does Mike still work here?
No. It's a time off. No, it's fun. You know what's funny though? It's like when you hand in. Everyone knows this. You hand in your sheet, and it's like, okay, y'all didn't say anything. Where from August to the end of January, I basically took no time off. So here's what happens on the other side. I take all of it.
Well, like I said, when I took mine off, it wasn't, hey, I'm requesting. It was like, I'm taking this day off. That's it. I just want to let you know. It's not for debate. I'm just saying I'm here. Heads up.
Yeah. Everyone got pretty comfortable with me basically living at this building for 7 months. Well, no. Here's the payback. No, but I get your point with the... I just... What kills me in all of this is like the Hendon Hooker conversation. And again, hey man, we're all doing radio 4 hours a day. But my God, I'm listening to Gator talk about Hendon. The guy's on a blown-out ACL. He's old enough to get discounts on afternoon movies. And he's talking about taking his kid in the second round. Like hell. What are you, crazy?
You saw what he did in Tennessee, and you're saying, imagine if he does that here in Detroit, we would have our guy. It really boils down to that. We now have our guy. We got the guy that everybody in the league is going to be envious of.
And on top of that, Detroiters are always scared when you say, oh, you can get him in the 5th round. Oh, he may not be there, so grab him in the 3rd. No! Don't do it.
There will be, it's deep in running backs. And the quarterback, after the first probably 4 quarterbacks go off the board, the next quarterback will happen in like maybe the 4th, 5th round because they're not a needed commodity at that point.
And just so we're clear, here's the year your quarterback just had.
The 4th
For all
time.
You hyenas that do and don't work at the station. Here we go. Jared Goff went 9-8.
4 times.
65% completion rate for 45
The last one.
yards. 29 touchdowns.
Or Nana Joe's
7
face.
picks. Guys.
The last one.
Wow. In the middle of the year, they dealt his Pro Bowl tight end, as Rico likes to say. All year long, they didn't have the first-round speed burner wideout they were supposed to have.
Come on, people.
Move. Ross St. Brown and a couple of line cooks from your favorite Coney Island. 4,500 yards, 30
I
touchdowns,
guarantee we're going to
65%
have to pull up.
and didn't turn it over the last 10 weeks of the year. If you're out here and you're you may as well be doing rails off a toilet seat. You're insane. Insane. You don't need a quarterback. We have one. How old is Jared Goff? Is he 35? He's 2 years older than Hendon Hooker. What are we doing?
He's not flashy, Mike.
He doesn't need to be.
When Jared Goff did it, here's what you're missing. When Jared Goff came to Detroit,
none of us wanted him.
And we were told, not by the Lions. The Lions said something totally different. Because I remember saying this, and you guys told me I was crazy.
No, you got this right, though.
The Lions were investing in him.
Yep.
We thought he's going to be a Band-Aid. He's just a placeholder, and then we're going to get our own QB. Well, you know what? Now you got kids.
I wish it would go
Fans are
faster.
acting like kids, David, you'll know that as you drive by McDonald's. Can we stop? Can we stop now? Can we stop now?
You know what's funny? The guy had a better year this year than when he took a team to the Super Bowl.
Rich. That works at the office.
It 25 games. First half of his first year, not great. The back half of last year and the complete season this year. Look at the body of work. Look at what he's done. That's your guy. Like, before I use pick 6 or pick 18 or a second round pick, if you're giving me these two options, I'd sign him to an extension before I ever did that now.
Well, that's the next thing is he's here for 2 more seasons. Do you lock him up for a long-term deal?
I let him play this year first. And then we explore.
Circle marks and that's why we got people.
The windshield's to the white truck.
Because if you're going to roll the dice,
I'm not rolling any dice.
By letting him play this year and you're not extending him, you're kind of rolling dice.
No.
You're hoping
If he does what he did this year, you'll extend him, right?
Okay.
If he doesn't, what are you going to do? Get a quarterback. So that's why people are saying, well, why don't you just get a quarterback and stash him just in case he can't live up to what he did this year?
People are scared of the unknown. What's going to happen once Goff, if you get rid of Goff and draft it, what are you going to do? Draft one down the line? You're going to sign one?
So let's just go ahead and take a guy now. And then here's the other argument, and it's a legitimate argument. I can't knock this.
I hate you. Can I just say
I can't knock this. If the Lions are going to be as good as we think that they are,
yes,
this will be the last time they'll draft this high. Okay, I can live with that conversation, but here's your problem. The guy you draft, overwhelming odds are he won't be as good as Jared Goff. Think that over. You don't have the number one. You're not getting Trevor Lawrence. What do you think you're getting? 5'9.5", Bryce Young? Will Levis, who hasn't played good football in a year and a half? Will Cookies is hoping that Bryce Young is 5'9". You know what? He's also an idiot who wears an embroidered slice of pizza on a shirt. No, I'm just saying, I've had enough of him.
He's an idiot.
Damn it, Cookies. Like, he has this thing about drafting, and he doesn't even like these quarterbacks. He just doesn't like Goff. ABG. Let me tell you someone you can call right now and talk to about your auto accident injury. It is David Feminino. GetDavidGetPaid.com. When you call, the consultation is free. He will not take a fee until you get paid. That is why when you are injured in Michigan, you get David, you get paid. It's simple. He's available 24/7. Just call him now, 855-65-CRASH, or go to the website, GetDavidGetPaid.com.
For 37 years, Thaw, the Heat and Warmth Fund, has been providing utility assistance to Michigan residents. If you can help a family in need, your support will help keep them healthy, safe, and warm this winter. Every dollar helps. Visit thawfund.org to donate today. That's thawfund.org.
Leo's Coney Island is stepping up our wing game. Come try our chicken wings tossed in one of our specialty sauces. We have garlic parmesan and buffalo. Or be bold with our mango habanero or sweet red chili. Or if barbecue is your thing, we have you covered. Visit leosconeyisland.com for a location near you. Leo's Coney Island is now offering online ordering for pickup and delivery on our website at leosconeyisland.com. Whether it's for our extensive breakfast menu or the classic chicken fingers pita, ordering at Leo's has never been easier.
When you're an innovative business, every blinking cursor, every blank page is an opportunity. What will you do with it? Will you make something better or create something new? Our Dell Technologies advisors provide you with tools and expertise to do incredible things. Because we believe there's an innovator in all of us. For advice on smart PCs powered by Intel V Pro that's built for business, call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL.
When you can't stop, there's Vicks Vapor Rub. Vicks
1344?
Vapor Rub sends powerful medicated Vicks vapors right to the source of your...
That was a close
so you can
call.
experience cough relief and breathe easier. Generations of families have trusted
Better
Vicks
check it
Vapor
too.
Rub to help relieve the worst cold symptoms. So next time you have a cough, reach for the Vicks Vapor Rub. Vicks Vapor Rub. Cough relieving is believing.
When people have a craving to explore new and traditional Asian cuisines, they head to P.F. Chang's, where scratch-made dishes come from a 2,000-year-old tradition of raw cooking. P.F. Chang's wanted to explore new possibilities for their website.
Thank you.
That's
all right. Thank you.
The architect of P.F. Chang's website integrated multiple third-party systems to create
Oh, fuck. They put a Big Mac.
I know, I ordered a Big Mac. They didn't give you a double quarter pounder?
No.
Intuitive online ordering, an increase in organic sales,
Bastards.
and a 40% increase in new users for scratch-made Asian cuisine. Visit your local P.F. Chang's or go to pfchangs.com for website design, development, digital marketing, and hosting that produce efficiency, revenue, and results. Visit AmericanEagle.com. P.F. Chang's and AmericanEagle.com. Another example of the best businesses in the world. Search for the best in the business for websites. Go to AmericanEagle.com or call 877-WEB-NOW1. That's 877-WEB-NOW1.
They say they'll get your biggest tax refund. Jackson Hewitt says your biggest tax refund guaranteed. And a chance to double your tax refund. Thousands in weekly prizes.
during the Double Your Refund sweepstakes. Your biggest refund times 2. Twice the money, so forget about them. File your taxes on the double at Jackson Hewitt today. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Open to U.S. residents 18 or older who file a 2022 federal tax return. Promotion ends 4/2/23. Visit jacksonhewitt.com for rules.
Nachos! Yeah, you nachos!
Hey, I'll take some.
Great. And some Frank's Red Hot.
Oh, nah, I'm good.
Oh, you're just gonna eat these dry, plain, boring nachos with no Frank's? Seriously? Crank it up. Crank it up. Come on, lady. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Yeah! Hey, this guy finally gets it. Hey, look, we're on the Jumbotron.
It's the perfect blend of flavor and heat. Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything. The latest news and information on the Big Ten. On the
Employees need to be fired.
With Rico Baird. Get it on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, so David played some of the Brad Holmes audio. You got a lot of people talking about it. Senior Bowl this week. Yeah, hell, half the shows on this damn station are infatuated with America's hooker, Hendon Hooker. I think the whole conversation about using an asset in the top 82 picks on a quarterback is laughable. You want a backup? You're so GD concerned about Jared Goff? Go sign Tyrod Taylor. Go sign Chase Daniel. Go sign Chad Henne. Go sign a real backup. Go sign Teddy Covers. Go get Cooper Rush. Hey, do anything you want, but I'll be damned. The 5 picks in the top 82 are going to be young, cheap, controllable, starting assets for a football team that could make a Super Bowl run next year. Bunch of nonsense taking a 26-year-old
Passing on Tanner McKee.
Yeah, I am. Golly, man, it's so frustrating. They have a quarterback who's played at a Pro Bowl level, and the first move from these people, they want to get rid of him.
Because he was never accepted here.
Okay, why?
No, seriously. Mike, he was
never a communist.
He was never accepted because he was only supposed to be here for 1 year.
And it's worked out amazingly well.
It has. But when he walked through the door, he wasn't accepted. I'm not going to get a chance to know you. I don't care who you are. I'm not learning your name. You're here, and then you're going to be gone.
You know, that's how I was treated 20 years later.
Really?
Learn to love it. Just learn to love, man. I grow on you like a fungus. Go to Jim in Clinton Township. Jimmy, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
Hey, you know, Mr. Valenti, I agree with you. You got to go back to Bobby Lane and Tobin Road, aside from Stafford, to have a quarterback this good. They got these picks. They need to build their defense up so they hold the team to 10 to 14 points and find a running back that's equivalent to Jamal Williams with more speed. And if they would have had a kicker, they would have won 10 games. 10 games this year.
Oh, Jim, listen, Rico's been preaching the gospel. I agree with him on this. You know, a lot of people don't like the idea of taking a running back in the top 82. I absolutely would. Now, Rico and I differ. I'm going to make a good faith attempt to bring Jamal back. But it's going to be a lot like any other situation. If he has some crazy value placed upon himself, I agree with Rico. I'd say, all right, then.
They actually stole. That was a steal of a trade. They got 2 first picks, a third quarterback that is one of the best in the league. That's one of the best trades the Lions have ever made. How long have we been yelling for an offensive line this good? Decades. I'm done.
No, Jim, I'm with you, buddy. No, I'm with you. I laugh when people criticize Rico or I go, well, we want to make sure we continue to add to the backfield. They're going to be a running football team primarily.
Yep.
And the play
draft all these O-linemen for nothing.
No, and the play-action game is where Goff thrives.
And that's what I'm saying. You basically are building a team
that's the same with Jets.
Run the ball, play action. But it just goes to the whole thing, Mike. Everybody wants to see 80-yard bombs.
Jets
James
too.
Williams every play. They want Tecmo Bowl. They want Madden. They want fun football. They want what you see for Kansas City.
The team currently favored in the Super Bowl pounds the living
better
soul
check.
They run the football. No. That's the Eagles. All right, the team they beat got to the NFC title behind a power run. The only way you were able to stay alive because all your quarterbacks
Thank you.
ran football. The Bengals can
I
run
knew.
The football. The Chiefs can run the football. Like, You know the team who doesn't like to run the football, who does the high-flying schoolyard ball? It's the Buffalo Bills. They're dead. They're not alive. But they're gone.
People love Buffalo.
They love offense. Mike, it's why everybody was clamoring when J-Mo had the touchdown, and it was like, yes, he has arrived. He threw it deep. And the couple of times when Goff missed him, I heard phone calls on the postgame. You know what? That's why you got to get rid of Goff. J-Mo was wide open deep. He can't throw the ball. He can't do this. Yes. They want the big play, every play. Running the ball, that's great. You know what, David? You're right. Honestly, if this is really the conversation, David, you're right. Trust me.
We don't deserve a winner here, man.
I'm not making this up.
I think this place is going to go out of business.
They screw up.
The game where he missed Jameson. I forgot which one. But he overthrew or underthrew him or something. This is why. This is why he can't make you in the games he won. Yeah, Jared Goff is winning. Jared Goff is 20
And those employees definitely need to be fired.
And I got to listen to media and fans try to get rid of this guy after he's had one of the better seasons you could ever have hoped for. It's remarkable. Paul's in Chesterfield. What's up, Paulie?
Hey, guys. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good, Paul. What's on your mind?
Mike, I cannot agree with you more. I'm telling you, I've been telling everybody, like, why would you want to go out and get a quarterback in the draft? Defense. I'm serious. You want to win championships, that's where it starts. Okay? I've been telling people forever, games are won and lost in the trenches. Lions had a really good defense this year. They could be better, okay, if they go in the draft and get the guys that they need and plug them in. It's that simple. Why would you want to go out and waste a pick on a quarterback? You don't need to. Go to free agency. Go to free agency and find somebody that can run his offense just like Goff in case he goes down, because that's what you're going to need. All right? It was just proven in the playoffs this year. Why would you do that?
They screw up like
Why
Jets.
would you go out and draft a QB? I don't get it. I
Yeah,
don't
Jets,
understand people.
too.
They've been waiting for championship for years
And again, Jared Goff not just equal the year he had when he took the Rams to the Super Bowl. Because, Paul, people want Kansas City. People want Buffalo now.
You know what? Bill's going to win championship. You've already got started. Why would you... You're putting the team back if you go